everybody and welcome to a new video. My name is Melanie Josephine. I am the author of the award-winning book Love Life Simplified, and today we are talking about manifestation techniques. Before I go into the actual techniques, I just want to talk a little bit about how we go from a thought to bringing things into our life to the actual manifestation, and just to remind ourselves that first there's always the thought, then the clear intention, then we connect it with an elevated emotion, and then we take inspired action, or just action. We don't have to call it inspired action, but yes, those are the steps that you will need to follow to draw the things into your life that you want to see. So the techniques, I want to start with scripting, journaling, writing. So you can do that in two ways. One is that you sit down and you write in either present or past tense what you want to see in your life, and you just keep writing. You really go with the flow. You let the energy flow, your imagination flow. That can be very inspiring and very uplifting, and when I do that, I can actually feel how my energy goes up and how everything becomes just so much more visual than just one thought. So I really like that one. And then the other way to do it when you script is just to keep writing the same sentence. Like, for example, if you, I don't know, it could be anything. If you are trying to manifest a new car, you could write, "Universe, I am so grateful for my new car," and you keep writing the same sentence, and you feel that elevated emotion, and then after that you need to think about, okay, what action can I take towards that? So those are the two ways in terms of writing and scripting. And now I want to talk a little bit about meditation and visualization. Now, even though these two are different, they can sometimes be a bit alike depending on what meditation technique you use. There are some meditation techniques that ask you to visualize in the meditation, and that's why I put these two kind of together, because I use a meditation technique that does that, and that's one of my favorite meditations, and that's why it's kind of a mix sometimes. But in terms of visualizing your dream, it is kind of the same thing as if you're writing it, only that you are closing your eyes, you're in a still place, you can put on some relaxing music if you wish, and then you just go all in. And just like in the writing exercise where you just let your imagination flow, it is kind of the same in the visualization. You have your starting point of what you want to see, and then you completely dive right in as if you're already there, and you just let things flow. And the more you do that, the better. I would definitely suggest that you do one of these techniques once a day for whatever time works for you, but I'd say for about 15 minutes. It doesn't really matter which technique you use, or even if you change them up, like if you do scripting one day, you do visualization another day, meditation another day. It's more that you keep going on your goal, and that you keep with that thought and that visualization and that elevated emotion, that you keep at it. That's more important than what technique you use. And you can really visualize anywhere, really. Like if you say, okay, I don't have time to do this before work or before breakfast or even after work, you can do it on the train, you can do it on the tube, you can do it anywhere really where you are just being and you don't have anything else to do. You don't even have to close your eyes. I mean, it's better to close your eyes, but you don't have to. You can visualize your life anywhere you are. There are no limits. Now, the other tip I want to give you, and this, I think this is just a really cool thing to do, is you can write down your future life, your visualization, and then you can read it out and record it for yourself, and then you can listen to it. You can listen to it when you're on the go. You can listen to it before you go to sleep at night, which is a very powerful time to do it actually, because you are feeding your brain with what you want to see, and then you give it that thought for the night just before you go to sleep, and then that is very likely to influence how you feel when you wake up. So I can only give you that tip, that especially for the things that you really are super excited to draw into your life and are really important to you, that you try this technique. And then a very good idea is to change all your passwords into something that serves you. Like, it could be money loves me, or it could be me and my future husband. Now I'm not really coming up with the best things right now, but because you are typing in your passwords every day, it is just change your passwords to something that you want to feed your mind with. There's no point putting in something that doesn't serve you. So change your passwords to your dreams, to your desires. And then of course, create a vision board. I actually haven't even done that myself, so that's still on the list. So I actually can't really speak from experience in terms of vision board, but I do think that seeing those dreams on a daily basis, because obviously you should put it somewhere where you see it every day, is very powerful. What I have done is written my dreams and desires just on a piece of paper and put them on the mirror, so that every morning when I go to the mirror, I read those and I get reminded. But the vision board really is kind of the same thing, only that it may even be, well, no, it is even more visual because you put pictures on it. And the other thing that I have done and continue to do is write sticky notes with prompts, like things that I want to see in my life, and stick them on my wardrobe and see them and read them every day. Yeah, the important thing is that you put these things where you see them. You can fill up your calendar with these words. Yeah, just make them very visual in your life, so that your brain is always reminded, this is what I want to see. So those were my tips for today. I just briefly want to mention my program. I'm a life coach and I work with women who struggle in their love life. And if that is you and you want to change your love life, please visit my website, melaniejosephine.com. Coaching with me is super fun and you don't have to be on this journey on your own. So check out my website. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more videos like this. And if there's anybody who is interested in manifestation, share this video with your friends, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye bye!